Kanu or the Ballot. 2027 tension rising in Southeast.
IGBO AREA TV, on the IGBO.
Good morning, my people. This is IGBO AREA TV, and today we ask the burning question. No Kanu, no vote. Is this the new Southeast reality? They arrested Nnamdi Kanu. They kidnapped him, okay? They ignored court rulings. They mocked our protests. Now they want our votes. As 2027 election draws near, one message is growing louder on the street of the Southeast. If Kanu is not free, we are not voting. That is what is growing now. This episode is not just about political analysis. It's emotional reality. Let's listen. Let's reflect. And let's speak truth to power. We are talking about the street mood in Southeast right now. Gearing towards 2027 election. In the streets of Aba, Onitsha, and Enugu, you will hear it again and again. We know they vote again. That is the slogan. If they no release our leader, no election will happen here. According to them, that's what we are hearing. This is not just about IPOB saying this. No. Even ordinary market women and Okada riders echo the same cry. They feel insulted. They feel ignored. And they feel betrayed by their own leaders. Every Monday, these people sit at home. Every part of Southeast sits at home Monday. Do you know that? Yes, despite all the government press conference saying otherwise, the tension is real. The streets are hot. But will this anger change anything? The problem is broken trust and political betrayal. Let's take our mind back to 2023. Igbo people came out hugely in mass numbers. Some voted P2B, some voted PDP. But the energy was high, hopeful, even. And what happened? Nnamdi Kanu was still in DSS custody. Court orders were still ignored. And the Southeast got little to nothing in federal appointments. The message was clear. Vote if you want. It won't change anything. Now in 2025, they say, let's negotiate. This one a negotiation, They say, let's negotiate, but only if we don't make it political. Can you imagine? To them, we are supposed to stay quiet, vote, and hope for favors. That's not democracy. That's hostage politics. Like I said, the temperature in Southeast is like no Kanu, no vote. That is the temperature. And do you think this is justified or dangerous? We must be honest to ourselves. Some people say boycott the election. That is the fever there. Let them feel our pain when we boycott this election. Others warn, if we don't vote, we give them the power to ignore us again. And both sides have a point. Yes. Yes. Now, when we say yes, voting when your people are in chains, it feels like betrayal. But not voting might also allow more betrayal, depending on how you see it. So what do we do? Is no Kanu, no vote a powerful stand? What do you think? Or a trap that will weaken the Southeast even more? What do you think? We must think with both our hearts and our heads. Because, make no mistake, they are watching how we respond. They are calculating who will vote and who won't. That is their calculation right now. They are planning based on our silence or our unity. Can their political pressure work? History no dey lie, you. History no dey lie. Now, let me give you a hint. In 1993, after MK Abiola was denied his mandate, the Yoruba people stood firm. What happened? That's what happened next. In 1999, Obasanjo, a Yoruba man, became president. It was seen as a compensation. In 2015, the North cried for power shift, and they got it. Buhari came in. So why is it that when it comes to Southeast, when we cry out, they say, calm down, don't use it as a condition? Can you imagine? Why must we beg for what others demand? They demand it. When it comes to our own, we will have to beg. Let's face it. Only unity and pressure can force the hand of power. But the pressure must be strategic. Now, if no Kanu, no vote becomes a serious political movement, not just a hashtag, it could change the game. Or it could silence us again if we did not plan it well. Now, my people, you have heard the voices. You have seen the timelines. And you have felt the betrayal. So I ask you, if Kanu is still in detention by 2027, will you vote? Will you vote for those who ignored your pain? Will you reward silence with your PVC? Or will you rise, speak, and demand justice before politics? Drop your comments below on the comment section. Let's hear from you. The real people, not the politicians. Share this video, please. Tell your friends and your family. Subscribe to IGBO AREA TV. Because silence is betrayal. And your voice is your power. This video is for public awareness and peaceful civic education. IGBO AREA TV does not promote voter suppression, violence, or illegal activity. We stand for equity, justice, and constitutional rights of all Nigerians.